With 75 multiple choice questions in English, 40 multiple choice questions in reading, 85 minutes to complete them both, plus reading passages, all after studying for weeks at a time. The ACT can be a major source of stress. So, how do we get beyond the stress and strain of studying and performing well? Well, that takes mental preparation.
This is the Legion.
It's your boy, Mr. McCoy, and today's lesson is on mental preparation. And it's absolutely vital to being successful on the ACT. Mental preparation helps to provide confidence and clear thinking to be successful on the test. One of the best ways to prepare mentally for the test is to practice, and oh yeah, practice again. You should take the numerous practice tests before actually sitting for the real test. By taking several practice exams, you will increase your confidence and decrease test anxiety by becoming familiar with the test. Also, you'll increase your overall speed and accuracy on the test, which is very important when you have less than 5 seconds between every response. Remember, you should set up a reasonable schedule and practice and study for the ACT. That way you won't feel the need to cram in days leading up to the test. Another way to prepare mentally is to identify your strengths and areas of improvement. After you have taken the test a couple of times, you should now be able to identify your strengths and weaknesses. If you struggle with enough time, you probably need to work on your pacing. If you struggle with word problems, maybe you need to work on more of those kind of word problems. On the flip side, if reading comprehension is your thing and you're good at it, then focus elsewhere. Don't spend time on something that you already know how to do. Whether it's pacing or comprehension, practice or repetition, know your strengths and your weaknesses, your glows and your grows. And then you can be prepared for whatever comes your way. A third way of preparing mentally is to develop a positive mental attitude. While confidence alone is clearly not enough to ensure good performance on a test, doubt and fear, they'll surely hurt your performance on a standardized test. Be confident in your ability to do well. It just requires work on your part. Be willing to put the work in. And remember, you will do well. You just need to be prepared. Finally, another way of preparing mentally is to keep the test in perspective. Remember that the ACT is only part of your process of education and training. And it will help if you keep it in perspective. It's not the end all be all. It's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean don't take it seriously, but it does mean don't take it so seriously that you can't function when you take it. Try not to think of it as a barrier to your future plans, but instead see it as a springboard to your goals and aspirations. Use the test as an opportunity to get to know you and identify possible career choices that align with your skills, abilities, and values. Well, simple lesson, that's it for me. Please make sure to rewind, pause, re-listen to this lesson in order to take accurate notes. As always, I like to give credit to whom credit is due, so we are thankful for the following, for the content of this lesson. I'm Mr. McCoy, and until the next lesson, don't stop the madness.